What's up, Crypto fam? Ladies fam, how are you doing today? Let me know in the comments down below. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Big Wolf Friday here in Central Europe, guys. Coldy, rainy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. And what I am seeing here on the screen, guys, 10 level for Milady on CMC. But if you go on crypto.com app, you can find out yourself that we are literally at 8 zeros, guys. You know, 8096, guys, is where yo, it's where I bought, you know, my ladies, guys. That's the price I've bought at 8 zeros and 96 level, you know, insanity, you know. But I believe, you know, we will not go lower than 8 zeros and 90s, guys. I don't think we will go lower, you know, because if you check out the overall market, as I called yesterday, guys, you know, Bitcoin will go to the early 80s, and that's exactly what happened. You can see 83k for Bitcoin, and the bottom was 80. You know, 80k is the bottom for Bitcoin, guys. I think we could go, if we check out the all-time charts, guys, maybe we could go to the 79k or you know, 78k, something like that. 78k, this was reached on March, guys, March 11th, 2025. So yes, that's still possible, but if you ask me, man, we will not go lower, guys. You know, I think this was the bounce, this was the bottom of this month, and you know, it's all up from here. I mean, of course, we are still waiting, guys. We might see some great news, guys, for crypto overall, you know, before the Thanksgiving. So this alone should push us higher. And then FOMC meeting, guys, by the 10th. Wow. I hope it goes well, you know. I hope it goes well and we can start the bull market, guys. But yeah, I'm not surprised. As expected, you know, it did happen. So market has bottomed, if you ask me. But I could be wrong, guys. I could be wrong. You know, I already been wrong when it comes to, you know, predicting the bull market starting, you know, this month. You know, and we see that's not the case. So yeah, I was wrong, guys, in the past, of course. But this time, I mean, you know, I was right. So that's how it is. Sometimes you are right and sometimes you are wrong. Guys, I hope you are DCAing. I hope you are keep buying. You know what I'm saying, guys? Volume is insane. This is the insane ratio when it comes to market cap and the volume. You know, insanity. This is not what it's supposed to happen and supposed to be happening, guys, for the micro cap. Man, this kind of volume screams a lot. And volatility is also huge today, you know, almost at 50%. So someone is going, you know, crazy on Milady's behind the scenes, you know, that's for sure. But before we go to some macro, let's see what's going on Etherscan. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, 26,809. So we have gained 2 holder more since yesterday. I mean, it's you know, it's not a big deal. It's decent, but you know, as you can see, guys, we are still consolidating when it comes to the holders, guys. You know, something needs to give, guys. You know, something needs to give, and something needs to happen really soon. You know, it's either bull market or developers returning, guys. So man, what is gonna be, guys? Let me know. But here we go, here on the top 10, guys. Today we can see Crypto.com just keeps buying, guys. They are at 9.8. Wow, I don't remember them holding that much with the swing trading wallet. They are almost at 10%. They are gonna buy all of the... Man, come on, man. This is unbelievable. They know something, guys. 9.8. And everyone else here, you know, of course, Gate.io is still at 3.3, guys. You know, Gate.io has sold yesterday 0.2%. So yeah, they are at 3.3. After a long time, they hold less, but only 0.2%, guys. You know, I don't know what's going on, but I know for sure that Gate.io has multiple wallets, guys, with Milady's, guys. That's for sure. When it comes to the, you know, below top 10, they are keep selling, guys. Everyone. You can see BitGet at 78k. Man, what is going on? BitChru, BinchX, 14k each. What the hell? Everyone is selling here. Crypto.com, 12k. I mean, Crypto.com is just chilling, guys. They are the only ones not selling. L-Bank, 10k, guys. L-Bank keeps selling today too. Binance, 10k, also selling. And all other, you know, these unknown whales, they are keep selling, guys. You can see how many of them wallets are below 10k. You know, like below 10k of the dollars, guys, they are holding. So what is going on? Why are they all selling, guys? Why are they all selling? But you know, the top 10 is just chilling, guys. Crypto.com, the only one taking the advantage of this dip. It's really, I mean, it screams a lot. It seems like they are the only ones who know, you know, what's gonna happen for this project. It seems like devs, you know, are staying, you know, in contact with Chris Marszalek, but that makes sense because, you know, Crypto.com and Chris Marszalek, he knows Vitalik Buterin personally. He probably knows Elon Musk personally, guys, you know, because Chris Marszalek, you know, nonetheless, he, you know, he even met with Donald Trump at the White House, guys, you know. You remember that? It was in 2024, I believe, you know, by the end of 2024, Chris Marszalek met Donald Trump, guys, in the White House. So if you connect all these dots, guys, you know, when it comes to the networking, guys, of Chris Marszalek, I mean, he no wonder why he's the one who knows what's gonna happen, you know, for Milady. And they also, you know, when it comes to Binance, for example, you know, because they are such a big, you know, platform and exchange, You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of them, you know, from Binance, they also know. They also know they are planning to list Milady, but it's not the time yet. But still, they are giving the opportunity, guys, for people, you know, who are using Binance to buy Milady already, guys. You know, and that's a huge sign, guys. It means that they see the opportunity here, they see the potential in Milady, and they are planning to list Milady in the future. That's why they are giving you this opportunity, guys, to buy Milady through Web3 Binance wallet. You know, it's just like that. It's just like that, guys, you know. But that's pretty much it when it comes to Milady today. What is going on with some other news? US official confirms report that Ukraine plan includes NATO-style security guarantee. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that, you know. Ukraine will become a part of NATO, you know, if somehow they can win this war. That's for sure, guys. I mean, if somehow they can win, they will be a NATO, or at least, you know, inside the European Union. But yeah, it doesn't look good for them. And so far, I think that NATO is just scared of Putin, guys, so much that they are only about the talks. They only talk big. They are afraid to talk to Putin directly. You know, they are really scared, and they are relying on Trump, you know. That's why they are only speaking about providing for Ukraine. But they are not willing to take their, you know, their troops, guys, to the battlefield, because they are scared of Putin, guys. You know, because they don't know how Putin will react. And it's just so sad, you know. It's just so sad how they, you know, and ashamed, guys. They should be ashamed of themselves, because the entire world see that NATO is so weak. You know, they see that NATO cannot stand against Russia alone. You know, and because Trump is in power, Zelensky is pressured. You know, Zelensky is pressured because, you know, Trump is pressuring him to sign a peace deal. But at the same time, when it comes to EU, you know, they want him to continue the war, to not sign the peace deal where, you know, Russia gain, you know, the taken land. You know, that's how it is. So he's pressured from all the corners, and we will see what will happen, man, for real. So next is Ash Crypto, guys. Fed rate cut odds in December jumps to 70%. Can we pump now, please? Interestingly, we are not pumping, guys. Even though we can see the odds, you know, it's favoring us. But wow, no way, guys, we are going back down, you know. 82k again. This is insane, guys, you know. Like, we might just consolidate here, you know, in the 80s, or like I said, we might go as low as 78k, you know. But if we break that 78k, guys, we will drop hard. If we break that support at the 79, 78k level, guys, that's for sure. So I hope we can stay strong here and just consolidate. If we cannot bounce, it looks like the bulls are weak. So yeah, you know, it's just crazy. But yeah, great news. It seems like whales are in action again. You know, they are manipulating the prices, so the hype, you know, is not returning before the meeting, guys. They will, guys, they will keep manipulating you, you know, until you feel depressed. And a lot of people are already depressed and gone from crypto, guys, because they think this bear market will not end. And that's exactly the point where we start pushing higher and where we start rebouncing, you know, to the upside. Let's continue. Convo. Insiders believe President Trump anonymously bought 250 million worth of ETH in the past week. Yo, Donald Trump is so bullish on ETH for some reason, and man, I hope you are stacking. Vitalik Buterin says Ethereum is about to shock the market. Major updates and new integrations are coming soon. Bullish for ETH. Guys, pay attention. Major updates and new integrations, guys. This could be Milady too. You know, this could be Milady too, guys. You know, I don't have idea, guys, what that could be, but you need to know, man. Vitalik Buterin is still having the Milady picture on his profile, and all of his pictures has meaning, you know. Everything is for the purpose when it comes to Vitalik, and everything is for the reason, you know. Nothing is just casual. He's not just having the Milady face for the background picture just because, you know, he likes her. I'm telling you, yo, that's not the case when it comes to the big players, guys, big influencers, and CEOs, guys, like Vitalik. Watcher Guru is next. 1.3 trillion. Morgan Stanley no longer expects the Federal Reserve to cut interest rates in December. Of course, they are playing along, guys, with the big players. Of course they are saying that. 7 out of 12 FOMC members support a December rate cut after the unemployment rate release. Giga bullish for markets. So the data for unemployment was pretty good. And so, yeah, we can look optimistically towards the FOMC meeting. So yeah, really bullish. Next on, Jeff. Jeff is here. Look at that Milady picture. God put me in the dark so my light would mean something. Guys, so true for all of us. This is so true for all of us, guys. You need to see the meaning behind, you know, all the suffering and pain you are receiving on a daily basis, you know. Like, man, Milady is gonna be something else, I'm telling you. And we need to get through this, guys. We will go through this. We have the fundamentals. We have, you know, as you see, man, Milady community is cultish. You know, it doesn't matter if they support the Remilios project. It doesn't matter, guys. They are the Milady fans. They will for sure come to Milady meme coin. For sure. You know, if they see her pumping. They are already coming, you know, they're already coming, and they will continue with that, you know, especially after Vitalik Buterin embrace her, you know, as the queen on Ethereum. Especially then, the entire Milady cult community is coming, guys, you know, and it's already big. I'm telling you, we are so cultish, and at the same time, we don't have the mainstream media here to support us, to tweet about us, to, you know, post about us. But everything will follow, guys. You know, we are the early adopters. Next, BlackRock plans to file for a new staked Ethereum trust in Delaware. This is really bullish. If this doesn't pump it, don't know what will. Guys, that's insane. Freakingly bullish, guys, and I'm telling you, they've been teasing the Ethereum how Ethereum will skyrocket by January of 2026. So Ethereum still hasn't had his moment for such a long time. You know, like for such a long time. I don't think even in 2021 Ethereum was, you know, was really dominating. You know, it wasn't, guys. I mean, it was probably in 2017. So even in 2021 it was more like a Bitcoin show only. So Ethereum, guys, is about to terrorize guys, and create so much wealth for the early adopters. You know, this is insane. 12 trillion BlackRock CEO predicts the Federal Reserve will lower interest rates in December. So they want to create confusion into the retail minds, you know, because someone is saying yes, they will do it, someone is saying they will not do it. You know, they just want you to be emotional as much as possible and confused, you know, so you start panicking, you know, because at the same time when you're receiving, you know, all these news, at the same time crypto is tanking, guys, is tanking to the downside, and of course you feel so emotional, guys. You know, they want you out for every cost, you know, but it's not gonna happen, you know. It's not gonna happen. Even if we go to zero, guys, we will not give up. That's it for this video. Let me know, how do you feel today? You know what I'm saying? You can see 83k, guys. Yes, it looks like we are just consolidating, you know, but barely, guys. All these bounces to the upside are really weak. So we need to bounce strong. We need to bounce strong at least to the 90k to confirm that 80k was the bottom. If we cannot do that, we can go even lower, guys. You know, so yeah. But that's pretty much it. Let me know, how do you feel? Like, share and subscribe. And I will catch you in the next one.